I'm laying in my college dorm and I am crying my heart out because I don't want to be an accountant, and that's exactly what I'm majoring in. I don't want to leave college and join the real world because it seems so scary to me, and I have no clue what I want to do in this life. I'm ambitious and there are so many things I want to achieve, but I'm lazy and I can't stay consistent with anything for longer than a few days, and I have no discipline. I feel so stuck. And I'm looking ahead in the future, and all I see is me staying on this average path of working a 9 to 5, getting married, retiring at 80, and dying with regret because I never achieved what I wanted. And in that moment, I feel so stuck and so low. I want things to change. I want my entire life to change, but I don't know how I can do it. I don't know how. My name is Faith, if you don't know who I am, and my entire goal with this page is to help you reach your goals. If you are serious and you want to change your life and reach your goals, go ahead and lock in right now by subscribing, because I make videos every single day. I post them every day, all designed to make you your best and help you reach your goals. We all want something to be better in our lives, and for me, I wanted my entire life to be better. I wanted everything to change. But nothing was working for me, and I would watch videos like this titled "How to Change Your Life in 30 Days, 60 Days, 90 Days," and I would eat it up, thinking, yes, I want that, but nothing would change for me. I felt so stuck until I learned the actual key to changing your life. And once I learned this key and started implementing it into my life, everything changed. Now I have purpose in my life. I know where I'm going. I started my own business. My relationships are flourishing, and so much more because of this lesson I learned, and I want to share this with you. I'm in my college dorm reading a self-help book called Atomic Habits, and I'm 3 chapters in. This is my first time opening the book. I'm already 3 chapters in, and I close the book, and I feel this excitement building up inside of me because for the first time I've learned about something that can change my life: habits. Nobody ever told me how important habits were. Like, we all know we have habits. Like, we've always said, oh, I got bad habits. Oh, that's a good habit. But I never understood just how powerful habits were and how habits literally shape your future. It shapes your life. If you have the right habits, you will get a life of success. If you have the wrong habits, you'll get a life of failure. I didn't know that. I honestly didn't know how to change your habits. I didn't know how the environment shaped your habits. I didn't know how the small things could make such a dramatic impact on your life because nobody was teaching me that. I've been in this world for 19 years and nobody sat me down and told me the impact habits have on your life. Nobody told me, but this book that I'm reading is breaking it all down for me. And I'm realizing all my habits are bad, but I can change them. That book taught me so much about how to function as a human being because habits are the basic building blocks of being human. And this book is showing me how to play with those building blocks. Nobody else has ever taught me this before. And as I'm reading this book, I'm thinking, if I can learn this much in like 20 minutes of me reading, 30 minutes of me reading, if I can learn this much about my life as a human being because of this book, I wonder what other books are out there teaching stuff like this too, teaching me how to function as a human being that nobody else is teaching me. So I went on a mission to find books that would teach me more about myself that I didn't know and that nobody was teaching me. And because of that, my entire life has changed. Because of that, my discipline, my level of consistency, my habits, my purpose, my sense of everything in my life has improved because I learned what I need to learn. And that's what you gotta do. The actual key to changing your life is reading books that teach you how to function as a human being, because nobody in this world will teach you that. You gotta learn this yourself through reading self-improvement books. The reason I'm consistent, the reason I'm reaching my goals, the reason I'm disciplined is because I read books like Deep Work, The 4 Disciplines of Execution, Slight Edge, Never Hurt, You Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. Like, books like that taught me so much. And if you want to truly change your life, it all starts with changing how you see the world. But you can't change how you see the world until you get life-changing information into your mind. And the only way to get that information is through books designed to give you that information. And that is where reading self-help books, business books, philosophy books, anything that is non-fiction, history, even history, books like that will give you the keys to changing your entire life. If you are in a position where you want things to change, you just don't know where, and you're scared and you're lost, get a book. Look online, self-help books, and find something. Go to your local library, get a library card, and check out some books from the self-help section. Find whatever is interesting to you, and start reading 5 pages in the morning every single day. I promise you, if you only read for the next 90 days, your life will change, I guarantee you. And if it doesn't change, you can comment on this video and say, you're a liar, you're a scam, but I promise you, you won't be doing that. Now, I know you have greatness inside of you. I know there is something you can bring to this world that nobody else can. And you're sick and tired of being where you are right now. You don't belong there. You don't belong on the path of mediocrity. You don't belong where the average people stay, because the average person, they're not going to get much from this life. And I'm so sorry to say it, but if you look around, what do you see people doing all day? Being on their phones, watching TV, doing nothing productive for the time. They're going to die not knowing what they could have brought to this world. But you're not like that. Because you're not spending all your time on your phone, watching TV. You're actually thinking about the deeper problems in your life. You're thinking about how can you improve. You're thinking about what can you bring to this world to make it better. If not by a lot, at least by a little. That means you have so much greatness inside of you. But the only reason you haven't pulled it out is because you don't know how, because you don't have the information. That's why you got to start reading. Right now, go down to my description and add me on Discord, because we can have one-on-one conversations and I can help you reach your goals. But ultimately, if you want to reach your goals, there's only 3 things you gotta do. The first thing is take action. And the action step you can take is to find a self-help book and start reading it. The 3 books I would recommend anybody is Slight Edge by Jeff Olson, Atomic Habits by James Clear, and Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway by Susan Jeffers. Those 3 books, you start off with that, you're gonna know it's a big change in your life. Number 2 is stay consistent. Stay consistent with reading. Don't follow. This is an everyday thing. I read every single day. And to make this something you do every day, just read 5 pages of a good book before you go to bed or as soon as you wake up in the morning. If you do that, you will be consistent. You'll never fall off reading ever again. 5 pages, you can do that. And number 3, make your goals happen. But you can't make your goals happen until enough time passes. You can't fast forward through time. You can't skip through time, but you can influence how time changes you and your reality through the actions you take, how consistent you are in taking it. You've got this. I believe in you.